In today's video, I'm going to be camping next to one of the prettiest beaches in the world, cooking some delicious camp meals, and exploring a 200-year-old fort. It is finally time for me to leave for my 2,000-mile road trip. I'm a few days late because we got snow and ice, had to get my tires put on, but I'm finally on the road and we're headed down south. Alright, I'm only about 2 hours away from my destination and have a t-shirt on because it's 75 degrees. I'm so excited, but we're gonna stop in the grocery store and get some food for the next couple days. Dang it, I've accepted defeat already. I need a cart. Let's get back on the road. To kick off this road trip, I'm heading down to Fort Pickens campground, which is right by the beach, and I'm gonna cook up some dinner when I get there. Do you love it? I think this is my sign right here. Oh, it's so dark, y'all can't see. I'm hungry. Looks like everything stayed put back here pretty nicely. I'm gonna be cooking quesadillas tonight, but not just any quesadillas. I'm making some healthy Taco Bell style quesadillas. I love Taco Bell's quesadillas so they put the chipotle sauce on it. Ingredients that you'll want for this recipe is simple. I'm just doing a cheese quesadilla tonight. Get tortillas that haven't been cooked before. You just put them on the cast iron and cook them, and they are so much better. And I just have some quesadilla cheese, some Greek yogurt, jalapenos. We'll make the sauce first. In your bowl, you're going to put some Greek yogurt, and you're going to take some jalapeno slices. Chop these. I'm just going to put a little bit of the jalapeno juice in there and give that a stir. And then we're just going to add all these seasonings to it. Cayenne, chili powder, taste test. That's money. Let me get one of these going. I've cooked this side, so now I'm gonna flip this. Have that other side cook while I put the toppings on. I'm gonna put my sauce down. And then my cheese. We're just gonna close that sucker up and let it melt. Gotta cut it like Taco Bell does, you know, uneven. Okay, taste test. It's crazy how much that tastes like Taco Bell. Oh my gosh. I took my screen off to clean it and I didn't put it back on. It's a major, major L. I can see outside. It looks so pretty. It's so beautiful. This is my oven. This is how you turn it on. You just turn on the burner. And the oven on top of it. This goes on top of the propane stove. It's a Coleman. It shows you the heat. We'll get that heated up. This morning, I'm going to meal prep my favorite breakfast for the next couple of days. They are protein, chocolate, banana muffins. I'm gonna take the banana and just mash it up. Add about a cup of oats and an egg. Mix that in. Next, I'm gonna do like a scoop of protein powder. And you can do chocolate or vanilla. Then I'm gonna do some baking powder. I think you do like a tablespoon. Also going to add some cinnamon to the mix. Let your ancestors tell you when to stop. The last ingredient is gonna be honey. Some good old Florida lavender honey. Ooh. Again, measure with your heart or your desired sweetness. And then I'm gonna do some dark chocolate chips. Here we go. That's what it should look like. And, oh man, I don't know if I have big enough dishes for this. Okay. Oh yeah, I do need to oil these so that it doesn't stick. This might be perfect actually. Ready to get baked. Let's see, what's our stove at? It's only about 200, so I need to bump this up. Hey, I'm not made out of propane, so y'all need to get warm. And see how long it takes for that to bake. Yeah, I love Florida. After this cooks, I'm going to the beach. Oh no, it looks a little burnt. Okay, I think it's ready. It looks burned, but it's just chocolate. I may have overcooked it a little bit. We're doing instant coffee. If you guys have any recommendations on a good van life coffee maker, I don't want something that makes like 8 cups, just something that's big enough for just me. Dang, that bird is loud, bud. Ah, you know what? Instant coffee is so good. I'm gonna eat my semi-burned bread and my coffee. Let's taste test it. Even though it is a little well done, it is very delicious. Let's go to the beach. So one of the best parts of this campground is that it is walking distance from the beach. I think I was meant to live in Florida. I don't know why it took me so long to come here. Why have I been in the cold for so long? It's our access to the beach. Got a nice little boardwalk. There is nothing quite like that moment when your feet first touch the sand and then the ocean water hits you. Woo! That water's cold, but oh my gosh! I'm here! It's so pretty! I'm gonna do my reading, hang out here for a little bit, and just enjoy it. So I want to stay on the beach all day, but I actually have a run. I am training for a 100-mile ultra marathon, and my coach has me doing an hour, 15-minute VO2 max interval training run today. And I don't really want to do it, but this is the fun of signing myself up for something like this. Running 100 miles requires a whole lot of discipline, and that's showing up every day, doing your workouts, even on days you don't want to. I know once I get out there, I'm going to be so happy because it's such nice weather, and I haven't gotten to run in nice weather all year. But I just want to be lazy and lay on the beach. But I know once I get the run done, I'm going to feel great, and I can come right back out here and hang out. I'm going to sit here for a few more minutes and then get that run started, get her done. I'll be back soon. Alright, time to get ready for this run. Back to sand everywhere and every crevice and corner life. Let's say, where's my phone? Recording on it. If I had $1 for every time I freak out for a second, my phone's just in my face recording me. Alright, let's do this. There you go. So for those of you guys who are new here, there is a 1,100-mile trail that goes all through Florida. It starts down by the Everglades and it goes all the way up Florida and across the Panhandle, and the trail ends right here in Fort Pickens National Park. I thru hiked the entire trail in 2023, and so that was the last time I was here. So it's really cool to be back 2 years later and see the park and be camped here and stuff. If you guys want to check out those videos, I vlogged that whole experience. Let's go. Here it is, the northern terminus of the Florida Trail. Here's a couple of those cool forts that are just stuck in time. Fort Pickens originated in the 1800s and was used to defend the Pensacola Navy Yard from foreign attacks. They designed it to where 200 or more cannons could be installed and up to 1,000 soldiers could occupy the fort. It's the largest of 4 forts built to defend the bay, and it still stands 200 years later for visitors to explore. Interval's about to start. Time to lock in. Done. Wow, that is such a good run. It is absolutely perfect out. Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna put my swimsuit on and go jump in the water. I also want to go back to the fort because it looks like you can walk in or something. This campground's so nice. It's so quiet. You just hear the birds. And I got a pretty good site for booking last minute. But do you guys ever get campground envy? Like, I just kind of ran around the campground to see what the other sites look like. And I'm like, man, I really like that spot. I really like that spot. But I just keep telling myself I'm lucky to have a site in general. Let's go to the beach. around a full show. I'm scared to get in because it's so cold. All right, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that feels good. Nice and clean. A year ago, I was walking around camp in Florida with just sandals on, and I got bit by a fire ant and went into anaphylactic shock. So now I try to remember to wear socks with my sandals around camp so that doesn't happen again. But I do carry EpiPens with me everywhere now because there are so many fire ants in Florida, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. But I am getting hungry, so I think I'm gonna start on dinner, and tonight I'm gonna be making orange chicken with rice. Obviously I could cook this all in here, but it's so nice outside. We're cooking out there. I'm going through all the trouble to do so. Oh, no. Okay, we are all set up. First, I'm gonna make the jasmine rice. I am gonna wash it real quick. Cook 13 minutes. Okay, we got this. We just have to wait for that to simmer. I need to clean that from last night. Okay, party people. Now we need to cut the chicken into bite-sized pieces. I do not enjoy doing this. Chicken has been cut into bite-sized pieces. I'm glad that's over. All right, what's next? We need to combine all of the marinade together. In the bowl. There's our marinade. What does the directions say? We need to marinate that for 10 minutes. So we put all of the chicken in there. Okay, there's the chicken marinating. So we're gonna set that aside. Okay, where's my phone? Where did I put it? Dude. Oh my gosh, it's right there. So next we're gonna make the actual orange chicken sauce while the chicken's marinating. And that's the rice, so I'll turn that off. In this bowl, we're gonna do orange juice, soy sauce, rice wine vinegar, more cornstarch, orange zest, We also need garlic, ginger. We need the red chili flakes, brown sugar, and salt. Oh, nope, I'm gonna use honey. And we're gonna get that stirred up really good. It's been about 10 minutes on the chicken. I just whipped up the sauce, so I'm gonna start cooking that. There's how the marinade looks. Chicken check. Cool. Cook that for till the chicken's cooked. The chicken looks like it's about cooked, so now I'm going to pour the marinade or the orange sauce on it. Oh my gosh, it's starting to smell like orange chicken. Oh boy, it smells so good. All right, it's about that time to try our creation. It actually looks so good. And some green onion. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And our rice. All right, let's plate it up. Rice is perfect. Look at this. Let's try it. I'm not even overreacting when I say this is maybe the best thing I've ever made. Ever. It is so good. Oh. It tastes just like orange chicken, except it's not deep fried. 10 out of 10. It's just me and all the retired folks. Alright, I'm gonna clean this up. Okay, I'm gonna go watch the sunset. Everyone came out to watch the sunset. All right, I'm just gonna chill, get cozy. Might start my little fire in here. It is getting chilly. This is so nice. I have all my doors open. I have a tiny little fire going in my wood stove. And I'm just sitting in the back. There's no bugs. It's the perfect temperature. Incredible. My neighbors are making popcorn and I'm really jealous because I want some popcorn. So I'm definitely picking that up at the store tomorrow. But I think I'm just going to chill the rest of tonight. And I'll see you guys in the morning. Dude, I just had the best idea. I just plugged in my projector and I'm watching the Illini game because I missed it yesterday because I was driving. Oh my gosh, this is the best day of my life. Nothing beats this. Nothing. I'm like half asleep, so don't judge the way I look, but I turned on my Max Air fan and like I told you guys at the beginning of the video, I forgot to put my screen, and what I was worried about happened. I was sleeping and then this giant beetle just landed on my face. And I think he just got flung from the fan. So I found this is like a window cover thing that you put over your front windows, but I just Velcroed it to the top of my Max Air fan. So hopefully that will solve my issue. It looks ridiculous, but that's what I get for forgetting that. It also got me thinking, like, residing in a vehicle or a tent or just like a small space with not many resources, you have to learn how to be ingenuitive. Is that the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? Like, you have to figure out how to work with what you have and make it work. So hopefully this works. Okay, good night. Good morning. I slept really good last night and it is another beautiful day. Up a little bit earlier than yesterday. I think I'm gonna eat breakfast and I have an hour-long run that I need to do. And we have to be checked out of this campsite by 11. So I'm gonna try to get that done, get a shower, and then go into the fort, see that, and then I'll be headed out. I'm gonna make some breakfast because I'm starving. Playing the national anthem again. After only 2 days of living in here, the van's a disaster. I'm gonna just kind of tidy up in here and then make moves. The allergies are bad here already. I forget that it's like basically spring in Florida. And yeah, I had to take an allergy pill this morning. Let's get dressed. Okay, we're tidied up. And now I want to go check out the fort just up the way. So this is all where I was running yesterday, and there's this really cool drive-through path here that you can drive and see all the forts, stop, read all the history. So it's a nice kind of self-guided tour that you can do in your car if you don't feel like doing all the walking. There's a lot of places that you can pull off and check things out and all that. I think I'm gonna go straight here, and this is where the visitor center is and where we can actually go into that fort right there. Wow. This is so crazy. Oh, you scared me. Yeah. This is so cool. You could just walk through this whole thing. This doesn't feel like you should. You could get lost in here. There's so many different rooms. Do I want to climb through this? Oh, nope, absolutely not. I think you can crawl all the way back in there. I'm gonna opt out. I'm very claustrophobic. Okay, maybe we can do this one because it's not very long. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. Not a big fan of that at all. So there's a really good guided tour that you can do with like numbers, or there's national park workers that do the tours as well. There's a lady in there doing one right now. But just to give you guys the gist, this was built in 1816 to protect our waterways of the US. Then in the 1820s, they built a Navy yard nearby to also help protect this part from enemies. There's like a ton of cannons and stuff here. So many different structures, just stuck in time. And there's kind of an eerie feeling here. I guess they used this fort until 1947, and then it was abandoned, and now the National Park System owns it. It's pretty cool that they let you kind of walk around it too. I don't know. I was never good at American history. If you want to know the history, just Google it. Don't listen to me. But it is very cool. Okay, I need to do my run, and then probably gonna hit the gym and figure out where the next campsite is. I think I'm gonna wrap this video up here. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me these past 2 days camping on the ocean. Fort Pickens is such an awesome place to come camp. It's just so beautiful here. I love it. Don't forget to comment and like, subscribe, all the things, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.